Well, how the hell did we get to this point? Just, how did we get... I don't know. I cannot tell you how we got to this point. Hey guys, my name is Dominic here from the Bad Wrestling Channel. Welcome! NXT TakeOver Chicago. Part 2, the final part of our NXT TakeOver Chicago. Nikki Bella coming out with her sister Brie. Women's championship matchup. The first ever NXT Women's Champion to be crowned here tonight. Nikki Bella facing off against Paige. You know, apparently she has Brie Bella by her side. You know, the Brie mode. That whole thing. I don't like the Bellas. Okay, I try to be an unbiased commentator when it comes to our universe mode. However, I don't like the Bellas, personally. I'm hoping this woman wins tonight. Paige. Okay, I think it'd be a pretty cool story. Paige, first ever women's champion in real life. Maybe first ever NXT Women's Champion here tonight. Maybe. I hope so. I really hope so. I don't like the Bella Twins. I know there's gonna be some people out there like, oh, the Bella Twins are great. No. Personally, no. I don't like them. However, will Paige be able to defeat the Bella Twins here tonight to be crowned the first ever women's champion? That's right, first ever NXT Women's Championship matchup. Nikki Bella to get here defeated Toni Storm, who fought valiantly. However, Nikki Bella beat her in the end. Paige here tonight for that NXT Women's Championship. She came in defeating Ruby Riott on our more recent episode of NXT. So let's get into it here. Right out of the gate, elbow to the face by Paige. And Brie Bella at ringside. Okay, Paige connects there. The anti-diva, as she calls herself, and Nikki Bella, probably the most diva-ish athlete we have, not only in NXT, but in our entire universe mode here tonight, as now whipping her head in the back, whipping the back of the head there, connects with the mat. Nikki Bella dropkick. Look at this. Nikki Bella looking down at Paige here. Going for another suplex. Slams her down again. The back landing hard. NXT TakeOver Chicago. First ever women's title matchup. Going for a neck breaker here. However, oh! I think she did. Yeah, she turned it into her own neck breaker. Nikki Bella here. Working over Paige here tonight. Going after her. First ever women's championship matchup. Following this first ever NXT title defense. Look at that, going right after the referee. And now just push-ups. What the Nikki Bella. I don't think she cares about this. I don't know if she cares about this. I'm not too sure. Paige screaming towards the crowd. Nikki Bella right after Paige there. I don't even know why she took out the referee. She didn't even do anything. She didn't even go after a weapon. She just taunted, did some push-ups. What the... I'm going to tell you right now, I don't like Nikki Bella, okay? I already said that. I don't like Nikki Bella. And she's beating the hell out of Paige here tonight. Paige, however, getting up as soon as I say that into an elbow. Into an uppercut, I should say. I always say elbow for that. An uppercut. Turns it. Fisherman suplex connects. And Nikki Bella now on the defensive. Paige on the offensive. Beating the hell out of her here. Look at what in the hell? Going for, okay, a very interesting submission hold. Gets the rope break immediately. As Paige pulls her middle of the ring. Working over the arm now. Oh, right to the arm there. The very skinny arm of Nikki Bella. I will say right to the leg there again, this time by Paige. Paige, the anti-diva. Nikki Bella, the woman who created the diva aspect, the diva name in the first place. Nikki Bella, however, a personification of this entire movement early on in the 2000s. As Nikki Bella going for the win here, however, or Paige, I should say, going for the win here potentially. The Rampage and Nikki Bella reversing it. Oh god, going for a rack attack into the corner. Oh my god, her leg and the top of her head bouncing off the ropes, it looked like, as she dropped her down. Not a good landing for Paige. 1, 2, but Paige still kicking out here in our universe mode. NXT TakeOver Chicago. The first ever NXT TakeOver. We've already seen Lars Sullivan defeating Jake the Snake Roberts. We've already seen Velveteen Dream with a huge upset win against Bobby Lashley. What will we see? A guaranteed first ever women's champion coming out of this matchup as Nikki Bella trips down Paige there into a DDT. The cranium connecting to the pavement, to the mat. However, going for the top rope for the high-flying action again. Paige, however, catches her into a big backwards DDT. And Nikki Bella here tonight, not looking good, going for a snap suplex once again. However, Paige gets reversed, and Nikki Bella turns it. Back suplex connecting. As Brie Bella, of course Nikki Bella's sister, watching on, elbow to the face, and now a smack, and then, oh my god, into another elbow there. Jesus, that elbow looked brutal, and Paige is down. Brie Bella loving the dominance by her sister. That sounded creepy. Whatever. Anyways, Nikki Bella, however, feeling the comeback sequence from Paige, kick to the head there. And Paige here tonight, trying to get more action in this fight. Going for, here we go, the Paige Turner connects. Immediately into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out there. Barely a kick out, and Paige, furious now, going for her here. Going for, looks like the Rampage about to connect. Face first goes Nikki Bella. Brie Bella looking terrified. Nikki, the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out there by Nikki Bella. Nikki and Paige both battling for this NXT Women's title. The cover and a kick out again. Paige, the anti-diva, Nikki Bella, the ultimate, the ultimate diva. Sure, why not? Nikki Bella, not looking good. Brie Bella, watching, and look at this Paige once again working over the neck, then head area of Nikki Bella. And look at this Paige now, talking smack a little bit to Nikki, as now right to the back of the head with the drop kick. Brie Bella, of course, married to Daniel Bryan. And Nikki Bella here throws Paige into the corner. I don't know why I mentioned that, but okay, as knees to the top rope, reverse neck breaker that time again. And Nikki Bella getting up, punch to the head, reversed however into an elbow. And then into a close, or went to go for a dropkick, I should say, gets caught, picked up here by Paige and throws her down. Oh my god, missing the top rope. However, getting caught in the middle rope. Paige doesn't even realize Nikki Bella. Comeback sequence of her own there. Kick to the face. Paige in the corner now. And Nikki Bella into a dropkick reversed, however, by Paige. Paige throws her into the corner there. And Nikki into a knee to the face by Paige. And then a kick to the same knee by Nikki Bella. As Paige not looking too good, Nikki Bella realizes this is her one and only shot at defeating Paige here tonight, waiting for Nikki Bella. She's up, going for the rack attack, potentially reversed again. This time, elbows to the head. German elbow to the face, however, catches her there into a headlock. Takes her down, leg whip connecting, and Paige knows exactly what to do. Smart competitor. And Nikki Bella, however, off the apron into a double axe handle. Here at NXT TakeOver Chicago, snap suplex, the count of 2 by the referee. Both women want to be named the first ever NXT Women's Champion. Nikki Bella using the outside to her advantage, throwing Paige face first into the steel ring post. Nikki Bella going for it again. This time does not connect once again. Paige, however, going for here the Rampage. Connects there. Dropping her on her neck. And the cover by Paige. Brie Bella trying in support to get the crowd on Nikki Bella's side. And Nikki Bella kicks out. Nikki once again kicks out. Fights for another day. Paige going right back. Setting her up once again. All ready for the Rampage. However, Nikki Bella knows exactly what to do. Reverses it. Punch in the face. Grabbing her here. Rack attack once again. Connects there. Nikki Bella. A second rack attack. Goes for the cover again. 1, 2. And a kick out again. Both these women really proving themselves. In this NXT fight, there actually connects with it that time. Middle rope. Elbow almost into a knee there. Nikki Bella stretching out in the middle of the ring. Looking down at her opponent. Oh god, just kicks her there. A very dominating kick, dominating display by Nikki Bella into a drop kick there. Here at NXT TakeOver. Do not forget, this is all about the NXT Women's Champion, who will be named the first ever Women's Champion there as a DDT middle of the ring. Remember, following this matchup, we do have the NXT title on the line. Paige slamming the back of the head of Nikki Bella into the mat over and over again. Is now going once again. Paige Turner connects that time again. Doesn't even go for the pin. Oh, never mind. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. And a kick out there by Nikki. Paige and Nikki both displaying such fight, such drive here in our promotion at NXT TakeOver. Punch to the face. However, Nikki Bella... Oh god, no. Rack attack again, staring right at her sister for support. Oh god, no, not like this, please, no. 1, 2, 3, oh my god. The disgrace. No. God damn it. God damn it. Nikki Bella. Of all the women in the world, Nikki Bella. I mean, it's better than Alicia Fox, but Nikki Bella defeats Paige here tonight, defeating Toni Storm to get here at NXT TakeOver Chicago. And then, of course, after the matchup, showing signs of respect as Paige, you can't say she didn't try her best. She did. She really did. But Nikki Bella, your new NXT Women's Champion. Your first ever NXT Women's Champion. God damn it. This is a sight we will never forget as we move on to our main event. Well, Nikki Bella, our first ever NXT Women's Champion. I know some of you love it. I am not one of the people that love it. However, this match I think I'm going to love. This is going to be a very interesting matchup. Pete Dunne wanted a shot at the NXT title, and he was granted it by Chris Jericho, our general manager of NXT. So Pete Dunne here tonight, a very impressive young man. He wants a shot at the NXT title. He wants to go out and defeat Andrade Cien Almas. Okay, a few weeks ago, Andrade Cien Almas fought against his good friend Tyler Bate. Hit him with the low blow. That's right, you heard me correctly. A low blow. Okay, they fought backstage. Just the last episode of NXT, ending off the show. Pete Dunne attacking the NXT champion backstage to get revenge before tonight's main event. First ever NXT TakeOver Chicago. Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight. Andrade Cien Almas coming in, the champion. But, well, Pete Dunne in his nice, beautiful gold outfit. I will say that looks slick. I think that looks really slick. The black and gold. Will he be able to defeat that man? Also wearing black and gold. Black being his entire attire and gold around his waist. But the gold around his waist is what Pete Dunne wants to take. Will he be able to do it? Andrade Cien Almas coming out here with his lady luck, as some would call her, Zelina Vega, sorry, not with an S. This is a main event worthy of any pay-per-view, especially our first ever NXT TakeOver here tonight in Chicago. Two men will enter. Heated feud tonight. Might end. And it's all around that NXT Championship. Andrade Cien Almas to take on Pete Dunne in his first defense for the title. This is a big one. This is a huge matchup, a huge money match. We are watching here. The lights have dimmed. Pete Dunne, your challenger. The Bruiserweight, as he calls himself, and as the rest of the WWE Universe have called him, wants to leave here tonight with the gold around his waist. Big fight feel. No showing off, no showboating by Pete Dunne. He wants a fight, just a closed fist. An angry Pete Dunne facing off against another angry man. This time in the champion, the NXT champion. Came out here with Zelina Vega. NXT TakeOver. It is the technical prowess of Pete Dunne versus the elbows and knees of Andrade Cien Almas. Out of the corners. Let's get going. First ever NXT TakeOver Chicago immediately. Going after Pete Dunne, however, reversed into a punch there, however. Kick in the stomach by Pete. And then going for an elbow of his own, trips underneath it. Grabbing him here, and Nikki Bella, and Andrade taking down Pete Dunne. Opening moments of the matchup. Back suplex. Flipping out of it into an elbow there by Pete Dunne. NXT title on the line here at Chicago. Throws him off the ropes. Bouncing. Ducks underneath. Into another elbow. And there you see Pete Dunne. Usually Andrade is the show-off. Looking at Pete Dunne here, however, gets turned into a beautiful German suplex right in front of Zelina. As now kicks him in the stomach there. Andrade Cien Almas gets thrown after it. Into another one here, but a rope break. And Andrade has to roll outside. Pete Dunne chasing after him here. Runs back into the ring. And then catching him into the Huracan Rana. And look at Andrade Cien Almas, now the one showing off, showboating here. Connects there. Winning the NXT title by impressive means with a low blow. However, beating 4 talented competitors. 2 on this card, Lars Sullivan and Velveteen Dream. As now, into an elbow there once again by Pete Dunne. At the Backlash pay-per-view. Okay, is where Andrade Cien Almas won the title. We are now a few months later in his first defense. As Pete Dunne apparently just pulling and wrenching on the ropes and on the throat of Andrade here tonight. And Pete Dunne, however, gets the reversal. Kicks him in the face. And look at Andrade now. Look at this elbow to the... No, not for an elbow. An overhand punch reversed into an elbow. Catching him now into a suplex. Throwing him down, however, connects. Letting go midair and only a 1 count, however. Looking at Zelina Vega, Pete Dunne, however, setting up, potentially, the bitter end for Andrade Cien Almas is reign as NXT champion in the cover. 1, 2, and no, and a 2 count there. This match still going on. Both men want to leave with the gold around their waist. The NXT World Championship. As Andrade Cien Almas throws him into the corner. Into an elbow to the... Or went to go for a knee into the stomach. Reversed with a huge enziguri. And look at Andrade Cien Almas. Just watching. As Pete Dunne gets closer to him, punches him in the face, and again, and again, and Pete Dunne not having it. Okay, huge right hands to Andrade, as now picks him up. Oh my god, the strength connects by the bruiserweight. 1, 2, and no, only a 2 count there. A big showing of strength by a probably very worthy challenger. Andrade gets thrown into the corner into a clothesline in the back of the head. Pete Dunne has control here, technician. However, Andrade Cien Almas turns into his own headlock. Grabbing him here, however, speaking of lock. Arm lock DDT connects. The cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Pete Dunne once again. The defending champion looking down at his challenger. And look at Andrade Cien Almas. Like I said, a very show-offy style of person. As now off of the ropes into a Huracan Rana once again. And Andrade looking down at Pete Dunne, throws him to the outside. And Andrade Cien Almas now. Look at this. Oh, going off the ropes. However, going right around Zelina Vega, seems to be trying to hide behind her. Okay, not such, very cowardly actions. However, connects there with a Huracan Rana once again. And Pete Dunne, however, down. Moonsault does not connect by Andrade. And Pete Dunne, however, wants to go for a punch. Reversed by the champion, the challenger. Gets thrown to the outside, and Andrade Cien Almas setting it up. Goes through the referee. Oh, with a big drop kick by Andrade. The challenger not looking too good here. Pete Dunne is down, and Andrade Cien Almas looks to be wanting him to get up. The count of 3. And what in the hell? What the hell? Oh my god! Throwing caution to the wind by Andrade. Pete Dunne reversing it, as now Andrade grabbing him by the waist. However, Andrade reverses a punch to the head there, a punch to the back of the head, it looked like. And Pete Dunne getting turned over in the corner, kicked in the stomach. Down on the ground, Andrade Cien Almas, so we know what's coming next. Knees to the face. The knees to the face by Andrade Cien Almas. And Almas, the champion, once again taunting Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne gets up. Andrade, however, getting handed a suplex, throws him across the ring, turns into a cover here. 1, 2, and only a 2 count there by the challenger once again. Both men so desperately want to leave here, the champion. Andrade Cien Almas into a drop kick once again. And Andrade, the champion, back on top. Pete Dunne, however, trying to be the man on top once again, throws him into the corner. Elbow to the back of the spine. As now rake to the eye there of Andrade Cien Almas as Pete Dunne gets tossed down. Pete Dunne wants to be named NXT champion so bad. Kicks in the stomach, and again, kick to the face, and on Pete Dunne making this look like it's nothing. As Andrade Cien Almas, oh, Pete Dunne loves to work over the digits, work over the fingers there. Oh, and then the knee to the back. Knee to the spine of Andrade. As Pete Dunne grabbing him here, working over the arms once again. And Andrade Cien Almas not looking good. Pete Dunne, the challenger for Tyler Bate. Will he be able to do it? And Pete Dunne, however, gets reversed. Andrade Cien Almas, however, grabbing him in the reversal there. A bit slow, but he got it into the hammerlock DDT. Busting him open. The cover 1, 2, and again a kick out by Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne busted open. And Andrade Cien Almas, he is angry, he's furious, he can't believe that didn't get the win. Okay, turns it over again. Went to go catch him that time. Gets the reversal. Turns it into a suplex, release suplex connecting. And Zelina Vega, I believe, distracting the referee. Okay, and off the distraction, Pete Dunne seems to be going to the high rent district. Going off of it. Oh no, went to go for the double stomp. Reversed. Capture him here tonight though, however, catching him. Connects there again. The cover again by Andrade. Hammerlock DDT, 1, 2, and no! The distraction is not what gets him the victory yet. And Pete Dunne is down. Andrade Cien Almas once again. Okay, maybe choose your moments when you decide to show off. Show off, okay. Voice cracks. As Andrade Cien Almas going for an elbow again, reversed. Pete Dunne going for an elbow of his own. Reversed again. Andrade Cien Almas, elbow to the head. A brutal looking elbow. Throws him, catching him into a rollover DDT, or a DDT there. As Andrade catching him again. Connects again, a fourth. Oh my god, the blood pouring from Pete Dunne's face. 1, 2, and 3. Pete Dunne early on, bitter end. Okay, I thought that could have been it. I thought Pete Dunne was going to win this matchup. Andrade Cien Almas, however, hammerlock DDT after hammerlock DDT. Here are our first ever NXT TakeOver. Andrade Cien Almas, there you see the knees. Okay, and this was the big upset moment. This was the moment Pete Dunne had to win. Andrade Cien Almas, however, getting the shoulders up. Didn't get the 3 count, however. Ladies and gentlemen, after such an intense bout, still, your NXT World Heavyweight Champion, the Bruiserweight, no more the Challenger. Pete Dunne has left the ring as Andrade Cien Almas, your first ever and still NXT World Champion in our universe mode. As we conclude an exciting NXT TakeOver Chicago, so many things happened. We saw the return of Jake Roberts. We saw Velveteen Dream get a huge win, and might I say a pretty good looking outfit of Mr. T inspiration. A big win over Bobby Lashley. We saw we saw the first ever NXT Women's Champion Nikki Bella. We saw the first ever NXT Women's Champion be crowned, and we saw Andrade Cien Almas defeat Pete Dunne in a hell of a match. But that's gonna have to be the end of this episode here on our WWE 2K19 Universe mode. If you guys like to, please let me know by hitting the like button down below. Comment anything you want to comment, subscribe if you haven't already, but if you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do here on the Bad Wrestling channel. I am, of course, Dominic, and have a good day from Bad Wrestling. Bye-bye. Yo.